Hello everyone and welcome back to Unorthoblocks. I just found what might be the rarest dude of all time. What the heck? I've never seen a full diamond zombie. I need to get someone on the server to bring me a name tag. I want this guy. Oh man. Maybe up a bunch, sure. Damn. Oh, never mind. I got him to hold a golden apple. Oh my god, we're keeping this guy. You are amazing. What are the chances of this? This gotta be a pretty rare mob. I was sort of just flying around killing the creepers that spawned on the hilltop, and he showed up. That's pretty vibe. Let's go get a name tag. I wonder if I have any name tags. Oh god, I'm scared to leave him. I know he's holding them, so he shouldn't despawn, but I'm still scared. I've got a name tag. Where? Bam. King of the Dead. Aha. Oh my god. How rare. I need to figure out how rare of a find this is. Today we are trying to strike a deal with TheLOOnatic. He has over 2 stacks of... Christ, what are they called? Shells. Not all the shells. That's it. That's it. How much does he want for him? Let's see. Deal vibe. All right, let's go get these. Everyone close your eyes for a second. You haven't seen any of this yet. Nope, 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 nope. Everyone close your eyes. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32. Thanks, babe. I wish I got that. I hear you, dragon.
Must be up here.
Where'd he go? He keeps moving around underground.
What? It's so hard to figure out where you are if you're literally just in the void.
I'm at the end island.
No, I mean, like, in general.
Oh, coordinates. Go to 0,
You're
0.
just stuck in the void.
Just go to 0, 0. That's what I do.
Oh, he's invisible to me.
Well, that's because he's underground.
But his hitbox is flying around.
Is it?
Yeah, if you press F3 and B, his hitbox is actually in the sky.
This
Oh,
sounds
oh,
like
oh,
good
oh, he's back
stuff.
up. Not for me. Oh, what the heck?
Get the glass bottles ready, shall we?
I'm able to hit him by shooting the dragon for him.
I did this last time when it glitched out with the dragon.
Oh,
I
it's
got
just oh, I'm like half health. It's just circling that tower.
Ah.
It's just finding a spot and doing circles. It's not. It doesn't know what to do. That's why fighting the dragon while flying isn't usually recommended. Oh, there we go. We're good.
That was loud.
Bloody hell!
That was loud.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
I've got my sounds down.
Give me them
That was-
EMXP orbs.
That's the first time I've heard that, because I've been on with
Yeah,
Mighty's
same.
fighting a dragon before.
Excuse me. Did you say here?
It was a bug dragon. It was a bugged out dragon.
Yes, I
there.
did. What are you going to do?
Have I
Be
got-
aggressively annoyed.
Yeah.
How'd you anger
Go
him?
away. Go away. No,
Do you see where the elytra dropped? Did it go through the portal? Oh, there it is.
it might have gone through the portal.
Nope, I found it. I do have something to show you guys back at the base, and I am quite happy about it. If you follow me on Twitter at all, or you follow me on Reddit, both of which are in the description, you should go follow me on those. But if you follow me on either of those, or you're part of the Discord server, you will know that I have made quite a lot of progress on our mountain range, and I'll put a better photo up right now. Hopefully, if I remember doing editing. If not, whatever. But wow, why does that sound so loud? Oh, it's because my headset is cranked to the maximum. That's why it sounds so loud. But yeah, for the most part, we finished the structural part of the mountains, which I'm really happy with so far. This is a bit bland at the moment because I need to add stuff to it, and this is going to be a plateau type deal. So I don't put much dirt on that section, or that section because it's a bit steep, but I also have plans for that. Otherwise, though, I am quite happy with how this turned out. I'm actually really happy with how that looks. I like the little elevation difference. And I still have to do the outside of a small portion. So from here all the way around to here is the only bit I have done, or I have left to do. But otherwise, everything is done. I actually named this mountain. This is Mount Delmarev. It's actually named after a character in D&D I made. My first character I've ever actually played. So I decided to name this mountain after him. It's the biggest mountain. I actually increased a few of the mountain's heights, so that one's taller than it used to be. This one is the tallest. I think it stands at about 146. Yeah, it stands at 146. This one, actually, this one might be taller. Ooh, this one might be taller. Ooh, nope, just barely 141. I can't believe I landed that. This is at 141, that's at 146. That is a bit lower, but I haven't built that up yet. But we are quite close to finishing the mountain structurally, which means we'll be able to deal with that later. But that's not what I want to focus on today. Today, I want to focus on this. I built this tunnel because it was kind of boring, so I decided to do it off camera, along with the mountains, obviously. I built the tunnel connecting us to the docks area, which I have finished up this section now. As I said I would last video we did on Unorthoblocks. Yeah, it's been a little while since I did a video on Unorthoblocks, huh? It's been all mountain work for me for the past, week. But today, we need to build this little thing. This is going to be a little lighthouse that I want to work on, and otherwise, this is the main thing we're doing. We're doing this little lighthouse today. It's a very small project, yes, compared to a lot of the things we've been doing lately, especially the mountains, God. I have spent... So today is April 10th. On the 8th and 9th, on the 9th and today, I have spent together about 14 hours working on mountains. So it doesn't actually take too long. These aren't super tall mountains either, though. And I'm just sort of building these up while I'm talking. I don't know how tall I want to go with this, but I reckon we have to go decently high up. Because this is a lighthouse. So if we were to put the light, say, this high up, that should be fine. Yeah, that's got a good view. Alright, I might actually make it come in one more. We'll see how that turns out in a second here. Let's do this, and then how does that look from this side? Oh yeah, that looks fine. I'm not going for something super schmancy with this. The docks are, the harbor at the very least, is not the center of the build. But we do have two other main mountains to name in that mountain range. So if you guys have any name suggestions, put it in the comments. I'd be happy to name a mountain after someone or after something. Obviously within reason, I'm not going to name it like frickin' some meme name. I do want a somewhat serious lore behind this base. I am trying to craft a bit of lore actually in the back of my head. I need more of my... Let's just ignore that happened. There are a few more projects I have in mind. Mainly, I want to add some floating islands around here that are going to be held up and suspended and floating in the water with magma columns that are floating up different biomes. So it's going to have like a forest here, a snow biome over there, a desert in between them or something. I don't know. Just some cool little biomes. And then we have to do all the trees, probably adding a lot more dirt because it's kind of sparse at the moment. We have to add snow to the higher peaks, probably those peaks as well, that peak as well, that peak as well. Probably all the peaks actually now that I look at it. Just everything that's a peak is probably going to have snow on it, including the one we're on, especially. That one might not. That's a kind of... I don't know. Actually, it's higher than that, so I reckon I'd have to. But for this center piece, the piece de resistance, our main storage facility, and then underneath we're going to have the Guardian Farm, which I still need to rebuild, but I also want to redesign that entire room, so that's going to wait, because that's probably going to go all the way down to bedrock. But, back to the main point. On top of here, I'm not sure if I want to do what my original plan was. The original plan was to build a forest, and then have a big mirror above it that replicated it, so it looked like it was being mirrored across glass. However, I came up with something that might be cooler. I want to build a sort of natural looking device of Arcana origin which is forming a ball of energy that is both purple and probably a light blue, I think would be the other color I mix in. And I want that to be shooting a column of energy straight up. And then that's going to be seeding a big lightning storm that's spreading out throughout the sky, along with probably some clouds right near the center, and sort of just jotting out lightning and magic everywhere. I think that would be really cool. I think that'd be a really cool, like, final touch to this base. Or the third option was we build a big tower that just goes all the way up to the build limit. That last one sounds kind of boring to me. I think the first one is a good option. The second one is a really good option. And then the third one is just kind of meh. It's like probably what you'd expect. That was the like original idea, was I was going to have 3 of these tubes and they were all going to go up, and then it's going to be like a mountain in the middle, and I don't know. But I've already done plenty of mountains, I feel. And I'm really happy with how this looks, because it's coming out better than I could have hoped. Considering I've never built mountains before, it's coming out a lot better than I expected it to. But anyway, let's get back. That's just some food for thought. Let's get back to building this lighthouse. Yeah. I'll probably do that in a little time lapse, because we are already running out of time in this episode, I'm sure. So let's cut to the camera count, and I will see you guys for the outro. Alright, that was a much simpler build than I thought it was going to be. I didn't go with like your conventional lighthouse. I went with like a fire sort of lighthouse, you know? And today's been a pretty chaotic video. This has been a weird episode. We didn't get a whole lot done on the base, but I had a fun time fighting the dragon, making deals with people. So you know what? I think it's a good video. Do you want to buy... Oh. Dude, my guardian farm doesn't even work. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to catch the latest episodes. My neck is killing me. I fell down outside, and I think I gave myself whiplash. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. I can't do the dumb voice because my throat hurts.